So you're thinking of moving to San Antonio, Texas? In this video, I'm going to walk you through the real pros and cons of living in this incredible city, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'll give you the good, the bad, and everything in between so you can make the right decision for your family. Of course, there's so much more to San Antonio than just what the headlines say. San Antonio is surrounded by charm, the energy, and the culture, which makes this city unique. Stick around because at the end, I'm going to share one of San Antonio's best kept secrets, something that even many locals don't know about. So let's get to it. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything about living in San Antonio, Texas, the surrounding suburbs, then hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you're the first to know about the current market and life in this beautiful city. My name is Phyllis Domingo. I've lived here for over 20 years, and as a local realtor, I love helping people make their move to San Antonio. Whether that's 9 days or 90 days from now, feel free to reach out. All my contact info is in the description below. I work with clients relocating from all over the country and even internationally. Whether you're military, remote working, retiring, or just need a fresh start, I know how overwhelming it can feel. But that's exactly why I created this channel, to give you the info and insight you might need to make a smart move to San Antonio, and maybe even help you find your dream home along the way. Let's start with the big one. Pro number one, affordability. Compared to cities like Austin, Dallas, or anywhere on the West Coast, San Antonio is still a big city where you can buy a house without selling your soul. You can find single-family homes under $300,000 in decent neighborhoods, and even our luxury homes are often half the price of what they would be in places like California. Eating out, gas, groceries, healthcare, all of it tends to be more affordable here than in larger metros. If you're relocating from a high-cost area, you might feel like you just got a raise. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, tap the bell so you never miss a new upload about San Antonio. So let's move on to pro number two, no state income tax. Texas doesn't take a bite out of your paycheck, and that's a big win. Not having to pay state income tax means more of your hard-earned money stays with you and in your pockets. For retirees and remote workers especially, this can make a huge difference over time. Pro number three, we have rich culture and history. San Antonio is where Texas history began. Between the Alamo, the Spanish missions, and our thriving Mexican heritage, there's so much culture here. Festivals like fiesta, cultural events, music, art, and amazing food scene make this city feel alive all year round. Whether you're walking the Riverwalk, exploring the Pearl, or just hitting up a local taqueria, there's always something to see, do, and taste. Pro number four, family-friendly environment. If you have kids or planning to start a family, San Antonio has a lot to offer. We have great parks, the San Antonio Zoo, the Museum, which is an awesome kids museum, by the way. We have SeaWorld, Six Flags. There's plenty to keep families busy. And some of the suburban school districts like Northside ISD and Alamo Heights ISD are top rated. Comment below and let me know, have you ever been to San Antonio before? What do you think? I'd love to hear your experience. Let's move on to pro number five, strong military presence and support. Joint Base San Antonio, Lackland Air Force Base, Randolph Air Force Base. This is a proud military town. Veterans and active duty families will find a ton of support services and also a welcoming community. So VA loans are common and many neighborhoods are military friendly. Pro number six, job market diversity. Healthcare, education, cybersecurity, military, and tourism make up a large part of the economy. We have big employers like USAA, HEB, a big grocery chain here in Texas, and Methodist Hospital Systems, among others. They offer stable jobs. Plus, we're seeing more remote workers come in thanks to better internet infrastructure and lower cost of living. Pro number seven, slower pace of life. Compared to cities like Dallas or Houston, San Antonio has a slower, more laid-back feel. It's a big city with a small town heart. People are friendly, they hold the door open for you, and they'll wave even if they don't know you. If you are planning a move, reach out. Call, text, email, or book a Zoom call. All my contact info is in the description below. I'd love to help you get started. So let's now shift to the cons. So con number one, summer heat. Let's not sugarcoat it. Summers are hot, like triple-digit hot. June through August can be intense, and if you're not used to that level of heat, it takes a toll. You'll be cranking the AC, which means your utility bills might go up, Look for shade trees and a good HVAC system, and they are so essential here. Con number 2, high property taxes. Remember that whole no state income tax thing? Yeah, it gets balanced out a little with property taxes. Depending on the area though, so you could be looking at rates between 1.8% to 3%. And with home values rising, that adds up. It's always something that I go over with my clients when budgeting for a home. By the way, share this video with someone you know who is thinking of moving to San Antonio. It might help them just as much as it helped you. So let's move on to con number 3, which is allergies. If you have seasonal allergies, prepare yourself. San Antonio is known for cedar fever, oak, and mold allergies. And it's one of the worst cities in the country for allergy sufferers, especially in the winter when cedar pollen peaks. Con number 4, public transportation is lacking here. San Antonio is very car dependent. We have via buses, but no light rails or commuter train system. So if you don't drive, getting around can be a challenge, especially if you live outside the city core. Con number 5, urban sprawl and traffic growth. So this city is growing fast. And that means more development, longer commutes, and construction zones are roads like 1604 and I-10 can get backed up during rush hours. It's not as bad as Austin or Houston yet, but it's getting there. Con number 6, education quality varies depending on the area. While some districts are excellent, others struggle with overcrowding or underfunding. It's really neighborhood specific. That's why working with a local expert, that's me, is crucial if schools are a big factor for your move. Con number 7 is limited nightlife compared to bigger cities. Now, if you're used to LA, New York City, or even Austin nightlife, San Antonio might feel a bit quieter. We have great bars and restaurants, but we're not a party city at all. Things tend to shut down earlier here, and late night scene isn't quite as vibrant. Maybe a little bit downtown, but still. So alright, you stayed until the end, so here's that best kept secret I promised. San Antonio is the most welcoming down-to-earth cities in Texas. People here genuinely care. Whether you're in the suburbs or near downtown, there's a real sense of community that you don't always find in big cities. So if you're craving that perfect blend of city living and small town friendliness, San Antonio might just be your next home. If this video helped you at all, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with your questions. Are you wondering about a specific area? Need help relocating? My contact information is in the description below, and I'd love to help however I can. My name is Phyllis Domingo, your go-to San Antonio realtor, and I'm here to make your move smooth, stress-free, and successful. Until next time, take care and welcome to your next chapter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.